Okay, it says it's streaming. Let me double check my stream manager here. Make sure I can hear myself. Yes, I can. Okay. Give me a moment and I will be on then. Okay, back and we can start. Welcome back. Where were we? We were working on this item here, which is like a little cashier station. We assembled all the products, or not assembled, gathered all the products here. I can cut out all the pieces. I put this box together. I glued this on. That looks okay. I'll just leave that like that. Maybe I'll bend it up a little. There we go. Okay, so I did those two parts. Now it's having me polish the edges of the boards with sanding paper. So that must be why they gave me two sanding papers, because there's a considerable amount of polishing to do. These are just wood colors, so I'm not sure why I need to polish the ends. Yeah, because like polishing, as they say, sanding is it's not making the wood look any different. I wonder if it'll help the glue to hold better. Never thought about that part. It is taking off some of the darker brown around the edges. Not sure if that's the idea. Two more pieces. And the last piece, this small one here. Okay, that's hard to... I'm not sure which of these two sides I did, so let me quickly do both. Okay, there's that, and there's that. Glue as shown, D25, which, let's get the, that's not it, the sheet back out to see what's what. D25 and D27 are the two we're gluing together first. Hope you can hear me over all this rattling. 27 and 25. So 27 has some markings on it. There's 27, and 25 is one of these two here. Okay, so that's what the markings are for. To tell me where to glue. Let's get the glue mat. Clean out the tube before I get started. Okay. Any moment now. There it goes. Oh, my nose itches. Okay. And this fits right in there between the lines that were pressed into it. Glue as shown. I'm going to set it down this way so that I can line up that side. Okay. Okay, so D19, which are two longer pieces with lines on them. Those two there. It says A front side. So it has this way, and then the line sides facing in. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything about this. And then the back side it's hard to tell where there's a ridge on this upper lip here. The back side D18, which is like a square. Yeah. And D25, which is this one. I'm going to put this together also. Popping this off. I don't think we use that inner part. I'm also going to sand the plastic, see if I can get some of those little nubs off of there. That looks a little better. Yeah, that's improved. See if I can get this inner one here. So that's going to get glued over the top. Do it that way. And that little tiny piece of paper that we cut out is going to go in the center. I thought I would put this together now as I'm trying to decide about this other stuff. So that it's dry when I have to put the entire thing on the front. Oh man, come on, glue. Alright, let's lay it down. So I can get two hands in here. Oh my goodness, it really doesn't want to come out. There it goes. Now that I got it going. Okay, like that. And now let's see if we can get this tiny piece of paper. Guess it doesn't matter which way I put it on. I can always flip the whole thing over. What does that say? Sight writers? Oh, come on, you focused on it before. I hate this camera. I hate it. Oh, for Christ's sake. Never mind. I think it says sight writers, and it doesn't matter. Okay. We're going to get some glue here on these edges. Hold on, let me see. Is that going to go there, or is that going to go... I wish I understood. So it's showing a front side, which, let's see if the camera will be agreeable. It looks like there's a lip there, like this outer piece is sticking up from the inner piece. And then these go on. That's what I'm seeing there. But then it says, this also says this is the front side. Then it says back side, which I would, oh well, I guess that's going to go on the back. No, I would assume you're flipping it over. There's still the little lip. I'll just start gluing it and see what happens. I can always peel them back apart. First world problems. I can't figure out my DIY miniature kit. My world is coming to an end. Okay, so if that is in this direction, then this goes on here like this. And this goes on here like this. And then we flip it over like this. And this piece to go that way. It's kind of more like a rectangle than a square, but it's close. Okay, and that's D18. Okay, so if I do that, see, that seems right. Okay. D25, which is one of these, is going to go up here against the bottom. So I need to do the two sides. Sorry, my voice is funky today. I've made a lot of phone calls. I think I'm off camera, sorry. Alright, get that in there like that. All the glue. So far so good from what I can tell. Okay. I don't know that I'm doing this right. See, there looks like a little lip. Like this shouldn't be out as far. And it should be around the other side so that this sticks out more. Okay, let me pop this out. Put some glue back on here. Okay, and then let's attempt to get this in here. So it looks like it should be inset slightly so that these parts stick out. I guess I should have polished it better because it's not as dark on here. So this is sticking out and that is sticking out, which is kind of like how it is here. And then they take this little piece down here and put it at the same level so that that is sticking out even more. I think this is going to be good. glue. That's what they meant by polishing. Somehow managed to get all the dark wood off, but I did not do that. Maybe after it dries I can come back and sand down the exposed parts a little better. That's not bad. That looks about right. And the last step is this piece. And there are two marks on this one, which I guess are where these go. Okay, I'm just gonna glue. Okay. Trying to get it to look sort of like the top. That's not bad. Then this is going to go on the front. Which I previously assembled earlier in this episode. And the cash register is going to be facing the opposite direction in this small box from last episode, a juice box of sorts that you'll never see because it will never focus on it ever. Oh, come on. Why is it being even worse today than usual? Never mind. Okay, like that, and then this is just kind of sticking up on the side, like that, like the person might be buying that. Now you can see it. Let me move it to the side of that graphic on the screen. And I guess maybe I'll try to buff down some of the brown later, but maybe not. Okay, so there's that. Oh, and here's yesterday's dresser. Oh, that was a bad idea. It took some of the paint off. It glued pretty well. I will put this in the box. The box of pieces. Like the other two, or other three we did. I will let the other one sit out to dry though. Huh. It said my sound alerts didn't load. I wonder why. They're supposedly there. Refresh the source. How do I refresh the source? Give me a sec. I do not see a refresh the source option. Oh well. No sound alerts today. They're not working. Okay, next. We're going to make an oven. Look at that. Covered in aluminum tape. Okay. Close the glue, because it's a pain even when it's closed all the time. Guess I'll get rid of this plastic piece. Put it over there. Some of these pieces are on the same piece that we used before. We have D13, there's 2 of those. We need both. Oh, I forgot I need to be cutting them first. Oh, that just popped right out. D13. D12, these 2. Okay. Right. D10, which is this one over here. The center is already popped out of. Oh, come on. Okay. D14, which is right below it. That's one I wrote on. And then second guessed myself and went, maybe not. We're not painting or covering any of these with anything. D15, this one to the side there, and D24, which is way down in this corner. Oh, I had it upside down and got confused. This one and this one. Okay. Next, M46 might be a little plastic piece. No, those are all A's. That might be just a piece of paper cut out. M2, M3, M4, and M46. Alright, let's see if M's are just these pages. These are all N. Okay, here we go. M2, M3, M4. Put that for now. Oh, and then there's M46. Okay, so M2, M3, M4 are these big black ones, and then this M46 over here. I think I'm going to cut these sheets so that there's 4 of them. There's a tiny bit of a off-white border around these black ones. I don't know if that's something I need to cut around or not. M46. Okay. Champagne colored wire. Which box was that in? This one? Nope. Oh, bag 6. No, bag 5. This one. I was getting there. We need 80 millimeters. Golden beads, as shown, 2 pieces, bag 6. Here's bag 6. I'm going to toss this out to gel. As shown, what are we looking at here? It's these little tiny guys. Just little tiny beads. So I'm going to say it might be that. Some of these look silver, so I'm going to go with, my hand's in the way, it's too dark. Okay, so I'm going to say it's these. I'll put them over there. There's some bigger beads, but they're silver. Yeah, I'm pretty confident about this. And then we need silver aluminum paper, which I have over here. Some small sheets. It says one needs to be, move this stuff. As shown, and then down here it says 80 by 50. Let's cut on the opposite side. I mean, draw 80. And then the other way is 50. Okay, that's good. I may not have wanted to cut with those scissors, my paper scissors. Okay, so we're also going to need a 29 by 50 and some other ones, so that's just to start, it appears. Let's cut out these. Let me look at the, I think these are just the, yeah, they're the windows. The black parts are the windows of the door, and this part is a pair of tongs, and it's just a guide for it. It's gonna have the aluminum tape also. What's that on there? It feels like there's like a hole in it. I think it was just some glue. Oh, I'll cut it all the way. I still wasn't sure about that outline. Sorry if I was off camera. What? Oh crap. I didn't realize there was black on both sides. Okay, we might be alright. Because it looks like the black on the other side is bigger. Okay. Maybe that is what that outline is. So confused. Alright, I'm leaving those. I will cut them down as we get closer to actually putting it on. Or they may get covered up by stuff. Okay, D13, D15, D12 are the first things I'm gluing. D13, D15, and a D12. One D12, two D12s. Okay. It has the other D13. So one of them has like the kit number on it, which is weird. I guess that's the kind that's the side that'll get the sticker. All right, these two, and then that. Okay. Didn't say to polish, so I guess it doesn't matter. And it shows these being up on the bigger piece, up on it, not down on the side. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can get them close to the edge. Come on. Yeah, good enough. Now let's, this is, does this fit inside? Yes. I need to look at my timer after this. I did it on my Fitbit instead of on my phone. That's pretty close. Alright, let's look. Timer. 14 minutes. And then this one's going to go on the back. I gotta line these all up again. They're all scooting. See if everything is lined up. That's pretty good. Nothing is sticking out excessively. And then this is going to get the 80 by 50 piece of aluminum tape put on it. I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to just set that aside for now. That gets that. Wrap aluminum tape around D24. Here it is. I was like, did I cover all that up again? That's this big piece. And that's going to get a 29 by 50. And I think I discovered it was 50 across, or short part, yeah. So I just need a 29, not 30, 29. Does it always seem like it's not lined up? Well, that's it. Always looks crooked when I'm about to draw the line. I guess not. Okay, then I'm going to use crappier cutting scissors instead. And it says wrap the aluminum tape around the board and paste it. I don't know what paste it means, because this is actually sticky. Unless it meant to not peel off the sticker. Oh, I could have stuck that in the middle better. Okay, I'm going to peel it up and hope for the best. Position it correctly when you do it. That did not go so well. Oh no, it's all crinkled now. Oh, whatever. I wonder if I should cut these corners. I think I'm going to crease it outward instead. And then cut it off. So when I say crease it outwards, see, I've made these like, instead of folding it in, I fold it out and then I can just cut it off and it usually just stays there. Don't know if that's the best method, but it tends to work for me. That's not bad. It's just mostly crinkled, not all crinkled. that makes it worse. Don't do that. Use the back of my fingernail. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's not as bad. It's a little wrinkly. A little, it's not bad. And then, it's like that. Cool. Okay. Oh. What? So this is saying 22 by 44 by 6 by 28. Oh, on these. Da 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 da. Where did it say the piece? D10. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 22 by 44. And then once it's on there, I will cut in the middle. Hopefully that won't screw it up. $22. $22 by 44. At that point, why not just do by 50 and let it... Okay, and this one's going on D10, which is the bigger one. D14 is the smaller one. So that's going to go like that. I guess that is a bit much to cut off. Okay, I will cut it down. Let's see if I can figure out a piece to cut out of the center. So I eyeballed it. I put it in there and I eyeballed an amount to remove, and I'm going to just cut that before I take the sticker off, if I can. Use a less good X-Acto blade. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down and then put the wood on top of it so that I don't run into the same problem I had when I did the last one, where I realized I had it scooted too far to one side. If I can peel this up. Oh, come on. Okay. See if I can get it to stay down. Nope. There we go. Okay, so I got it sort of in the middle. And then see what I can do to wrap it. Where's my instructions? Yeah, that's the idea. Okay, and now I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the center part. Maybe I will, I'm snipping at a diagonal and hoping for the best. I did the two end parts first, and now I'm going to push up these middle parts. This aluminum tape's kind of fun. Alright, so we have some corners here. I'm going to just shove my nail in there and see if I can push them down from the top. Now I'm going to get these edges. Okay. It's all right. So we have holes on one side. Oh, I know what that's going to be. That's going to be like the handles go through. Let's see if I can poke. There we go. I used the wire I'm about to use for it. And I made a couple of holes. We're going to do the same thing with D14, which is this one. I'm going to look at my time. Oh, timer's up. It just went off. Okay, let's close up this glue before we forget. Thanks for watching. Oven still in progress. Thanks.